Hi, I'm Rachel from Skin Perfect. Today I'm going to show you how to measure and wax a proper brow waxing. What I like to start with first is if you take any kind of stick and you hold it up to the nostril and measure straight up to the eye, that will tell us where our base to start with. Then with her brow being most of the dimension of the hair is down here, so we're going to shape from below, not shape from the top. So then we'd go to the middle of the brow. This is going to be the top point of her arch. That's going to give her the best looking eyebrow. Then we measure and we start out to here, and that will be my end point. That tells me where I should end. So to start with, I'm going to remove here and tweeze. I'm also going to do some what is called brush tweezing technique, as in with scissoring. So what we like to do first is clean up the brow and then shape the brow. So first I will be downward angle to create that arch, framing the brow. Now doing this at home is a little tricky because when you're looking into a mirror you're looking downward, so you could be slightly off, so it's always best to have a salon professional do this, because I can tell you personally I have made my brows crooked by looking in the mirror. So now we can kind of we've cleaned up the rough edges and a smoother frame. We can see a little better of where we need to take off and to shape. First one will be going straight up to create, it's like the first level on a square. You always want to start here. And what I like to do is create the shape from down below. So I start here, I hit my top point where we measured. Now I start to bring it down to my end point. Then what I like to do is called shaping from pulling. So I like to pull the shape into the wax so then I can see directly what I'm taking off and how my shape is looking. So since this is soft wax, I can always go back over it too. But this gives me a great start of giving a nice brow arch. And I can kind of step back, take a look, make sure my shape is still in frame with the face shape of the client. Now we'll be removing. And we just start in sections. You don't have to do everything at once. In the hole. Since this is soft wax, sometimes it doesn't like to pick up the first time. And we'll remove. There we go. Now that gives me a good idea of where I need to go in and create a little higher nip tuck. So that's the base of framing a brow. Basic Fundamentals 101.